Secondly, they were not cartoons. They were not even mere depictions of the Prophet. They were obscene and pornographic depictions of the Prophet Muhammad in all kinds of disgusting, sexualized contexts, often with other prophets. Not with Moses, as it happens, though all Muslims revere Moses, the prophet of the Jews, but often with Jesus, the prophet of the Christians, and many other offenses against good taste. For example, the Nigerian girls who were kidnapped in their hundreds, 500, and taken away, turned into figures of fun for Charlie Hebdo. They were portrayed as welfare queens with pregnant bellies, young schoolgirls, pregnant bellies looking forward to their child benefit, asking when their benefits would be paid. This magazine ought to have played the role that satire ought to play, which is to satirize the powerful, the rich, the people who control our lives, not to hound viciously and further marginalize, make more vulnerable, make more hated the already marginal, the already vulnerable, the already hated. That's no role for a journalist or a satirist or a cartoonist. That's Nazi behavior. Der Stürmer in the 1930s caricatured hideously the Jews in Germany in exactly the same way. In fact, the facial representations in Der Stürmer of Jews are almost identical to the facial characterization of Muslims in Charlie Hebdo. So, to answer your second, I think, question, nobody deserves to die or suffer violence for anything that they say, write, or draw. But neither can you expect 1.7 billion Muslims in the world to remain entirely unmoved by hideous, pornographic, obscene caricaturing of their prophet. As the Pope said, that's asking for trouble. As the former head of British intelligence said, that's a provocation that can only lead to trouble. And as 40% of the French themselves, the people who suffered the mass murder, 40%, 42% of the French people themselves said these things should never have been published.